it's Cassie and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today's video is going to be the end of the year book tag. I feel like normally I should probably do this earlier. I kind of forgot I wanted to do this video, so here we are. I'll link the original creator of this tag down below, and I'll put the questions down below as well so you guys can answer them if you'd like. I feel like I'm saying this in every video, but I cannot believe it's the end of the year. This year went like extra fast, a lot faster than any other year I think, and I'm gonna need everything to calm down, slow down a little bit. That'd be okay with me. With there still being a month, lots can be done in a month. Let's just get into the tag and talk about some of my plans for December. My questions are over here, so if you see me looking over, that's why. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? And it's funny that this is a question because I'm currently filming a vlog completely surrounding this. I'm finishing the books that are on my Goodreads currently reading. So I had 4, but I actually finished one this morning, but I have 3 more we can talk about. I have Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. I am about 150 pages into this. I wanted to read this before I saw the movie. I thought I was going to see the movie like right when it came out, but that didn't happen. And a good thing because I haven't been reading it. You know, people are saying the movie's not that good, but I like a bad movie, so. I have Lights Out by Kayla James. This is a F1 romance that I have to read for a different vlog. This has stopped me from putting out that vlog for quite a while, so I need to finish that. And then finally Liar by Tate James, the second book in the Madison Kate series. Oh, this one I'm only like 29% in. This one I only have 100 pages left, so it shouldn't take me too long. I just need to sit down and actually read it. Each of these have fallen victim to my inability to physically read lately. Just like not prioritize it, or I haven't had time, so these ones will be finished by the end of the year. Question number 2, do you have a book to transition into the cooler weather / the end of the year? Not really. I was thinking about this yesterday because I was like, oh, I probably should read a Christmas romance. So I did put a couple on hold at my library, but I don't know if I'll get them in time. So I don't really have anything. I'd like to maybe read Deal, which is a hockey romance, so very wintry. I'm also gonna read The Midnight Library, which isn't really winter-y, not that I know of, but I think this is gonna be a really good end of the year, start of the year kind of book because it really makes you think about things from what I heard, and like it really gives you perspective on life. So I feel like that's good for this time of year. But I can't remember what I put on hold at my library. It's Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone, and All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. And I'm not sure if I will get them in time for Christmas. Question number 3, is there a new release you're still waiting for / needing to get to? I don't think there's anything else coming out this year that I particularly care about. Maybe there is that I can't think of. But a new-ish release that I want to get to soon is Fake Skating by Lynn Painter. This is a YA romance. I think they're childhood friends. He moves away, or she's back. Years later, she's back and trying to rekindle their friendship, but he is nothing like the kid she remembers. I just think this is so cute, and one of my favorite books of all time is Better Than the Movies, so I just have high hopes for this one. I feel like I haven't bought a ton of new releases this year. I did some pre-orders when I still worked at Indigo, but I've been really trying to focus on my TBRs, so I don't feel like I have a ton of new releases. Number 4, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? As of when I'm filming this, I still haven't read Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, and I really want to get to this so I can continue on in this series. I have a feeling that this series I'm gonna like more than ACOTAR for some reason. I don't actually know yet, obviously. I'm only on this book, but I've read Assassin's Blade already, and I read Throne of Glass, obviously, and I really like this world. So I just have high hopes for it, but I'm also so scared of it that I haven't continued on, and I really would like to. Yeah, I need to get to this so I can continue on. And I have the audiobooks, so it would be really easy for me to do so. haven't. I'd really like to get to The Meadowbrook Murders by Jessica Goodman. This is a YA mystery, and I don't know, I've been really drawn to this one. I like a lot of Jessica Goodman's books, so I hope this one will be no different. And I just feel like YA mysteries for me pretty much always hit the spot and are always quick, easy reads, and I'm always so glad I read it after. So I'd like that feeling before the end of the year. Kind of similar to Throne of Glass, I have The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is in the Inheritance Games world. I think it's part of the series, but I also have behind me 4 other books in that world that I need to read, that I pre-ordered and wanted so badly and haven't read them. So this would be kicking off my ability to do so. Like, think about it. This and Throne of Glass, if I read all of these, it would take 11 books off of my TBR. So like, why not just start and do it? I wish I was someone that read a book in a series and then binge the rest of the series. Unfortunately, that is just not who I am, but maybe I can make myself be like that. Number 5, is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I do think The Midnight Library could be that. If it doesn't destroy me, hopefully it'll lift me up and give me motivation, and I don't know. I just, like, I want this book to be a miracle book. I think I have too high expectations of the effect that this will have on me, but I also just have this feeling that it will. So I think this could be a 5-star, easy peasy. Then also I have Play Along by Liz Tomforty. The 3 books in the Windy City series before this that I read them all this year, and I think all of them were 5 stars. But specifically the one before this, Caught Up, who follows the brother of the main character in this one, was one of my favorite books of the year. I actually don't know what my top books of the year are yet. I need to look. I feel like I forget what I read this year, but that will definitely be in it, so I have no doubt that this will be in my top if I get to it. It's a baseball romance with they got married in Vegas and then they're staying married to keep a better look for both of them, I guess. The 6th and final question, have you already started making reading plans for next year? What are a couple TBRs, highly anticipated books, videos, etc.? I haven't really looked at much or planned that much. However, I was thinking about my Goodreads goal for next year, because this year I hit mine out of the park. I am on track to be reading more than 100 books this year, and I've never done that, so I'm really happy about that. So now I feel like I need to up my goal next year. I think the last 3 years or something, my goal has been like 50 or 55, so I'm thinking I need to put it up to 75 next year and then hopefully surpass it. But even if I just hit 75, that's like a good place to go for. Honestly, that's about it. Like, continuing getting rid of my TBR and having it a much lower number is my other main goal for next year, because I don't know what I'm at. Probably 60 to 70 books still on my TBR. I still have a ton of books, and so I'd like to get this number down and have more current books on my TBR, to be honest. That is a huge part of my goal, is so much of my TBR are older books that I keep not reading, and I'm just prioritizing other books. So maybe having a more current TBR, I guess. I don't want my TBR to be nothing. I want to have choices and variety that I can read. I'd like it to be more current with my taste, more current with releases, and not books that I just bought because I wanted to have a big TBR years ago. Let's be real. So that's really it so far. I definitely need to start thinking about my goals for next year and some video ideas, but with getting my TBR down, I'll continue with my TBR breakdown videos. I have this dream of getting it down significantly by my birthday in April, and then I can take myself on a birthday book shopping spree. But I don't know what I'll have to get the number down to, but it'll have to be significantly smaller than it is right now for me to do that. So that is good motivation for me. That is all for the end of the year tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. As I said at the beginning of this video, it is Vlogmas. Please stick around for that. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.